one like to make sound like Rick Derringer. Had to happen, as you may know, Rick Derringer is one of my absolute favourite players. And him and Danny Johnson, along with Steve Hunter, Dick Wagner, Andy Powell and Laurie Weisfield, those would be my favourite twin lead pairings. And funnily enough, Danny Johnson and Rick Derringer did not do a lot of harmonies. They do, they do one like that at the end of Sailor, and they do one in they do one like that. They do one like that in Let Me In. But they don't do a lot of harmonies, but they do lots of incredible guitar playing on those albums. I was trying to think of a Rick Derringer lick that would kind of put the point across. If you're in G, one you may know is that's a kind of Rick type phrase, right? Now, that, like the one I'm going to show you, is off a Dorian mode, right? This stuff all sounds complicated, but it's not. I sometimes think people just want that stuff to be complex and complicated, but it's really not, that's G Dorian, right? It's basically just like the minor scale that I'm sure you know, G Aeolian. But we change one note, that's a note. And it allows you to do that stuff. To me, it just makes it a little bit more badass, In C, right, we'd have the high lick. Both of them are descending phrases. The G one that I played, so I was getting ahead of myself there, is the G Dorian mode in a then we ended at the real lick pull off, right? But the main thrust of it is this way. Right, so you see it's the same lick. But just use a little slurry pull off. Right? And the beauty of this is if you can play that lick, you can play the whole thing, because it goes then. Guess the next one. Ba ba da ba. Next one. Back to the Dorian note. Right, and that pull off that I just put in at the end, which is again is a sort of Rick type thing. It's hard to stress how much I absolutely adore Rick Derringer, and I think he's sadly neglected in the roll call of great guitar players of all time. So back to the lick. Let's play the high G, right, and just go all the way down. So we've got that lick. You see the concept is exactly the same, it's the same phrase. Like that, right? Now I would have thought that, because it's on most live Derringer albums at some point, Rick will play that. But the one I played at the start, in a way, is more to me like right now at the end of Beyond the Universe, when they're doing all the key changes, and the key changes go from F sharp to A to C to E flat, which if you think about it is like a Gary Moore diminished scale, right? So it's setting you on edge slightly. When it gets to C, and Danny's playing that line, Rick plays this really fast descending line, the one that I played at the start, but I'll show you that, and this again is just in a Dorian scale. When I first heard it, I thought he was playing something like that, right? That would come off a minor third, but it'd still be Dorian. Put a flat 5. You know, putting the flat 5 and it would sound really hellacious. But this one doesn't. It's the same concept as that lick, but it comes off the F, which is the 4th. So the first thing here is, so in C, so we're like, 2.5 tones above. Just run down that. From here, you could play it there. Or up here. All the way down to C. So again, much like the one that I played a minute ago. So if that were in C, for example, that would be here. It would be like that. Instead, it goes. So it's 2 notes ascending, then. And we end on a C. So that's the lights. If you want to practice it really slow, get up to speed, it would be. One light to make it sound like the great Rick Derringer.